I want to bring your attention to this system off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. This does have a 70% chance of becoming tropical within the next 48 hours, and it is tracking north and east, which could impact the Gulf Coast and even us here in Middle Tennessee. I mentioned those storms coming in, and with that, we're going to see an increase in humidity. The dew point measures the amount of moisture in the air, and tomorrow, well, there's going to be an excess of moisture in the air, which will keep our humidity levels near oppressive. It's going to be hot, sticky, and muggy for your Thursday. The good news, we're tracking Tropical Storm Danny. This was just named earlier this afternoon, and it is tracking north and west, so it will impact the coast of South Carolina, Charleston, Hilton Head areas, and we're going to be tracking it as it heads into Middle Tennessee, possibly on Tuesday afternoon. However, right now in Nashville on our Nissan Stadium cam, what a view that is, man. I never get tired of seeing this beautiful city. So it has been a warm day for us. It has been a muggy day for us, but at least it's been dry, getting you out the door tomorrow morning, taking you into the rest of the week. Not all of us are going to see rain. I do want to start with that, but those that do, it's going to be raining men. We are going to now east of Manchester and heading north and west, heading into the Smithville area. There is another system in this area. There was a lot of lightning with that earlier today, but that seems to have calmed down. So that's really good for you on your commute home. This evening, we will cool into the mid-50s by about dinner time. And honestly, I'm still adjusting to daylight savings. So I'll still be looking at how dark it is outside and noticing that, maybe more so than the temperatures. Dry. Heading into the weekend, we see a real increase in the chances for rain, and I want to time that out for you. We start off Saturday afternoon. Saturday, the Bulldogs are back in Davis-Wade Stadium. Unfortunately, we're going to be taking on an angry Alabama, but temperatures will be nice for us. So here's the thing that happens when you get rain. Your temperatures cool off, right? So I want to map that out for you. There is some rain on the radar moving through the area. Nothing too torrential, but it's just at that perfect level where you don't exactly know where to put your windshield wipers, what level to put those on in your car. Just a few hours ago, Tropical Storm Elsa was upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane for the second time in its lifespan already. This storm is tracking north, and it will impact the mainland and the panhandle of Florida. From there, I expect it to impact much of the coastline of Georgia and really even into South Carolina. As we look further at this storm, you can see it kind of calms down once it hits the coast and once it hits Georgia and Florida. But once it impacts the eastern shoreline, it is going to strengthen again to a hurricane for the third time. A little bit closer to home, our Storm Tracker radar network is dry right now, so it should be pretty nice conditions for you on your drive home. Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but rain chances are persistent in our area for the rest of the work week and really into this weekend. Now, to make sure you stay on top of those and you don't get caught without an umbrella at the wrong moment, I want you to make sure you download the WKRN weather app. You can take out your phone, turn it into camera mode, and all you have to do is point it at the screen. This is going to bring you directly to the page to download our app, and there you can make sure that you're up to date on any breaking showers and storms in your area to make sure you're not soaked at the wrong moment. Temperatures right now across the 70s and 80s in the middle part of the state. Crossville, you're at 74 degrees, 82 in Murfreesboro and Nashville, and a little bit cooler. Dixon, you're at 79, and so is Camden. So it has been a warm day for us. It has been a muggy day for us, but at least it's been dry, getting you out the door tomorrow morning. Temperatures are mild and in the upper 70s with mostly cloudy skies. It shouldn't be too bad to start the day, but as we push through the afternoon, temperatures will warm to the upper 80s, and we do see an increase in those chances for rain and storms. So I have that timed out for you right here. 10 a.m., we're seeing a lot of clouds in the area and a few light sprinkles, especially south of I-40 and on the plateau. But by the time you get to lunch, we can really see rain dominating the area, and this is going to bring some pretty saturated soil. So I want you to be careful when you're driving around. This stays with us through dinner time, although I do think we're going to see some of those storms start to weaken. They're still going to be widespread in nature. The good news, as you're heading to bed on Wednesday evening, most of those showers have pushed out of the way, and really all we're seeing is clouds in the forecast. Unfortunately, turn back to Thursday afternoon and we do see more rain, specifically on the plateau and down near Lawrenceburg. So either way, I want you to be prepared and maybe leave a little extra time on your commute because we are going to be seeing our fair share of showers this week. With that, we're going to keep temperatures lower than average. Usually we see about 91 degrees for this time of year, but this week we'll stay in the upper 80s. So kind of a give and take. The rain, not so good. The lower temperatures, I don't know, maybe we'll take it. So closing out the work week this week, we have temperatures in the upper 80s, like I said, with a fair chance for rain, and really nothing too different for your weekend forecast. The good news, by the time we start the week next week, by Tuesday, temperatures are back to 90 with only the slightest hint of a chance for rain.